Hi everyone, Jason Gillespie, first team coach at Yorkshire County Cricket Club. We thought we'd do an Ask Dizzy segment, the first of a number, and it may not just be me, it might be Ask Andrew Gale, Ask Frog, Martin Moxon, it could be anyone. So we'll start off with Ask Dizzy. Got a number of questions here from the Twitterverse, and let's just go through a couple. Josh McM, Josh A. Boy, what was the first console you ever played, and what was the first game you ever played? That's a really good question. Trying to think. I do remember playing Donkey Kong on a little Nintendo, and I don't know if this is sad or not, but I still actually own Donkey Kong on the little handheld Game & Watch Nintendo. I think I played it a few weeks ago. That might be, it's either very funny or very sad. Not sure about that, but thank you for the question. Jamie Barron at Gumbald, great name. What do you prefer, space hopper or a pogo stick? If you push me, I'll probably say a space hopper. Pogo stick, I'm probably a bit big for that, but probably a bit big for a space hopper too, to be fair. But thank you for that. I've received a number of questions on Ask Dizzy about, future coaching ambitions, domestic, international. Rob Zarocki, Nigel Hurst, Paul Atkins. Thank you for those questions. In short, look, I am ambitious. Anyone who is involved in sport, in business, anyone is ambitious and wants to, develop their career, and I'm no different. At this point in time, however, I'm I've got a lot of work in my view, got a lot of work to do at Yorkshire County Cricket Club. We've got a fantastic squad of players, a great mix of youth and experience. We have just managed to win a trophy, but there's a lot of work to do. We've got some improvements to make, and I'd like to be a part of that. So somewhere down the track, possibly, but at the moment, my focus is on Yorkshire County Cricket Club. Got a really nice question from Mia. Why is Yorkshire such a good county cricket club? Thank you for that question, Mia. Look, there's many reasons why Yorkshire County Cricket Club is a good cricket club. I mean, there's a lot of fantastic cricket clubs around the world, around the UK. But specifically about Yorkshire, I think, by and large, the people that are involved with the club and our supporters, I think that is what makes a really good county cricket club. And I think Yorkshire are blessed to have so many people out there that take a vested interest in how the team goes, how the club is run. There's some wonderful people involved with the club. Everyone's moving in the same direction. They want some success on field. We want some success off the field. And most importantly, we're here to entertain people. We're here to get people to come in and watch our county cricket side play some aggressive, attacking and entertaining cricket, and I think that really shines through, and I think that's really important. I'm not answering Ryan's side bottoms. I've had a number of questions from people asking about potential overseas players for Yorkshire in 2015, including Thomas Ritchie, so thank you for your question. What are your plans regarding an overseas player this year? Well, look, Thomas, thank you for that. We're not in a position right now to make an announcement, but we're hoping in the very near future to be able to put it out there publicly of impending overseas signing. So you just have to watch this space, wait and see, but we're looking forward to making an announcement soon. Another question I've received from Chris Thompson, Tomo5584, hello. Given Christmas is in the summer in Oz, do Australians send Christmas cards with snow on? Well, it's an interesting one. I can't remember offhand. Haven't had a summer in Oz for a few years now. But certainly when we were younger, as kids, it was always a bit of a contradiction. It was a bit weird for me as a child because all the things you see or read, storybooks, it's all about, Christmas time and being snowing. But I grew up in Adelaide and it was nearly 40 degrees every day, and we've got a barbecue going on in the backyard, we're having a swim or playing cricket in the yard. So I used to find that a little bit weird, but as a kid, you don't really question things and you just get on with it. But as you get older, and having spent a few winters here in the UK at Christmas time, it is still a bit unusual for me to spend Christmas in a cold climate. But yeah, in answer to your question, I'm sure there are some Christmas cards out there, with snow and all that, but there's also some with sun and sand and surf. Right, Liam Collins 97. You've asked me where my nickname Dizzy came from. It's very simple. It's not because I'm dumb or stupid, although some people would argue that quite strongly. Simply, I played my first second 11 game for South Australia back in the early 90s, and my first roommate just decided that he would call me Dizzy after the American jazz trumpeter Dizzy Gillespie, and it just happened to stick. We've got a really good question here from Kel at Just Another Lass. What would he take from the BBL and change about T20 here? And has he ever worn one of Jack Brooks' headbands? Well, look, as I can tell you about Big Bash League, I think it's been fantastic to watch. It's been a great spectacle to watch it on Sky. I think the free-to-air television, Channel 10 in Australia, have done a fantastic job. They've got very good commentators who entertain people listening in. I think the players are out there putting on a show for the crowds, and the crowds have been fantastic. I suppose what I'd love to see in this country is, we want to see more people come and watch T20 cricket, because I think it's very entertaining. It's a lot of fun, and I think every county is working really, really hard to try and maximise the number of people that come through the gate to watch. But it's up to us involved in the clubs to aim to put on as best a show as we can. So that means we need to get the surfaces right, the conditions right, and encourage our players to play a really positive, aggressive and entertaining brand of cricket. You can go on YouTube and see some old footage of me when I played. I used to wear a headband, and I used to wear a bandana back really. That's when I had a ponytail. I don't know why I did that, but.